Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading for the year ahead 2024. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Leo this year. So, Leo, here's what I'm doing. I just pulled a card. I haven't looked at it yet, which is the overall theme for the year. And then I'm going to do oracle cards and tarot cards for each of the quarters. So we're going to do winter, spring, summer, fall, right? To round out the year. So I'm going to pull your cards, get those ready to start the reading. So just wanted to let you know. So there's a big thing going on, 2024, from a Feng Shui perspective, year of the wood dragon. Very exciting, which that turns over, whatever. February 10th, I think, is the first day of the Chinese New Year. And it is a huge year for middle-aged women. So I'm calling us seasoned. So between the ages roughly of 35 and 65, you fall into that camp. You just might want to see what I'm planning and what I got on the go. Freebies and stuff for the new year. I'm probably going to do a Zoom call to explain all the stuff that I want to do for the year. I want a group of women to join me in setting things up for an amazing year, 2024, to flow into 2025. Huge year for taking risks and getting her done. Taking risks in everything except finances. So I'm so excited to share stuff with all the other ladies. So information in the description box below. Check out my blog, which has more info. So exciting. Can't wait. Okay, so Leo, let's look at your overall energy. Wheel of Fortune. Fate is at hand, my friends. Let's take a look at your first quarter. So the decks that I chose, the oracle decks that I chose to work with, speak of journey, map, and then guideposts or guides along the way. So for each quarter, we're going to look at a card. So when we talk about the first quarter now, so we're talking about winter, January, February, March. The journey card that came out is guilt. And it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Anything that is holding you back, old bullshit from the past, anything that was making you feel guilty, anything that was making you feel less than, failure, whatever, let that bullshit go. Okay? Very important. And then we have Golden Palace. This is the map. This is the brass ring. This is going for what you want. Okay? And then the guidepost that comes up, we have the word no. No. Because that is saying, no, you are not looking to the past. Okay? Forget prior to Jan 1, 2024. No. We are not looking at that. We're looking at what's coming ahead. Okay? I'm feeling like this Golden Palace card too. I'm going to show it again just so you can see the visual. Like, look at this lovely little palace on a cliff top, whatever, right? Sometimes all that glitters is not gold. I'm not feeling that for you in this case. It feels like this is a place. Okay, so maybe some of you are actually going somewhere. Maybe it's a physical move. Maybe it is a big vacation, I'll call it that, or you're taking a sabbatical. There's something you need to do, and it could be an internal thing, an internal journey of sorts. That's what I'm kind of feeling with this. The tarot cards that came out with this, we have the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. New opportunity, offer, something new coming in. We have the World, the ending of a cycle. Something new comes in as soon as something ends. And it could be 2023 that's ended. 2024 allows the new to come in. Or 2024 is setting you up. Because we're talking about the first quarter, it could be that things are starting to set in motion in the first quarter and taking through. Stuff could happen. It's setting you up. Oh my gosh, because I'm looking at the last card now. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. This is the first quarter setting up 2024 to set up for 2025. It's like the very beginning, the very first steps. I love this. I think this is great. Now when we look at the second quarter, right? So we're getting into spring, April, May, June. The journey card is death. And it says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. And this is coming just after the World card, the ending of the cycle. This is so something new can start. The map. What is that? Wizard of Awareness. This is like, it's being the sage, okay? This is being the wise one, okay? Even though the wizard is about magic, I'm feeling more like a hermity kind of energy, more like a wise one. And the awareness piece is that wisdom shining through, the aha moments, things clicking, you understanding, and actually either being able to impart some wisdom on others or taking wisdom from others. It can almost be a back and forth. And I say this because the guidepost or the guide here is friendship and union. It's feeling like a very Two of Cups kind of energy. This is some kind of exchange between you and somebody else. And I'm feeling like, well, it is around this thing, this cycle that is ended and this new thing that is starting. That Wizard of Awareness is the key, what's the word I'm looking for? The thing you have in common, like the link between the two of you. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my God, I love this. I want to see now, we're getting our tarot cards to talk about what this is about. Okay. All right. Why is that? Okay, let's talk about the cards that'll come together. The first card that came out is the Eight of Swords, and it's Ace of Swords, sorry. And it's in the reverse. The Ace is the sword of truth, and sometimes, oh, you know what this is? This is cutting through the truth of this Ace of Pentacles. I don't think this is bad, but there are some unseen things. As that cycle wraps up with this Ace of Pentacles energy coming in, that Wizard of Awareness and this friendship person, so this person that you have this connection with, it's like the two of you uncover the mystery. Okay, you work together to uncover the mystery. We then have the Temperance card, which is about balance, but it's about patience too. This is saying, like, just as you uncover this thing, don't feel like you have to rush whatever it is that you found out. Take your time and almost let things unfold a little bit and see where they go before you really jump in, is what that card is saying to me. And then the last card is Seven of Cups. So this is a card of choices, right? Decisions sometimes are choices. I think if you, once the two of you figure this thing out, okay, this thing comes to light or whatever it is, it's opening the door for something new, yes. But remember how I said, like, you're going to have to wait, not have to wait, but it would be a good idea to wait to see how things unfold. That will help it. If you do that, it will help. And it will help you when it comes to the point where you are going to have to make some decisions and choices. Because sometimes you can get analysis paralysis when you have too many choices. It's overwhelming. Did it in it was Walmart, but I was going to say drugstore, but it was Walmart today, and I was looking for some hair stuff, and there's like a bajillion things, and I'm like, I never shop for hair stuff, ever. And I'm like, oh my God, how do I pick anything? Anyway, pick two things, and they work really well, so that's a good thing. But point is, I was overwhelmed with choice. There were ladies around me, and I'm like, hey, I'll get out of your way. I said, I'm trying to make a decision. Like, look at all this shit, right? And they're laughing because I'm like, I could be here a while, whatever. Anyway, the point is that this can narrow that down for you. So that's a good thing. I like this energy as well. It's actually a really nice energy. It's a fun energy. And it's for those of you, and I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune card now, and this, I mean, it's a general reading, right, for Leos, but for those of you who are going on some type of a more spiritual journey, if this is resonating with you, double down the energy for you, because I'm feeling very much that kind of energy coming through the reading. Of course, that's not going to apply to everybody, but it's still going to apply no matter what it is that we're talking about, right? Then when we look at summer, so we got July, August, September. The Journey card that came out is Purpose. And what was I just talking about? It says, hang on, purpose. I know what I am here to do. Holy shitballs. That's some crazy stuff. Yeah. You got the World card, the Death card. You have this person, this friend, this Wizard of Awareness, all of that stuff pulling together. If you were unsure of what you're supposed to do or what you're being called to do or whatever, you sure are going to figure it out by the third quarter. Probably in the third quarter is where this is going to happen. That is a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh. And then the map card is coming apart. This is a metamorphosis. You know what you need to do, and there is a big change that has to happen. And the guidepost, trust the universe. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Oh my God, Wheel of Fortune. Your overall energy. Holy Leo. Leo. This is awesome. Holy shit. I love this for you. Love it. Okay, I'm getting your tarot cards for the third quarter now. I'm liking that. Okay. Okay. All right. First card out, Wheel of Fortune. Here it is again. This is when all the stuff that, like, in the first 2 quarters that you've been doing is almost like a setup, right? And now we're moving. Now things are going to start flowing. By the end of the third quarter, you're off and running. The next card that came out is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is bringing you a message that is going to bridge these two concepts together. So your purpose, I know what I'm here to do, and the coming apart of the metamorphosis, right? The trust the universe piece is, I'm going to send you help. There are messages, signs, synchronicities, information, whatever coming in. I'm feeling like it's from someone. Even with the pages, I don't often get that it's actually a person, but from this card, I'm feeling that there's somebody going to be coming in, and it's not this friendship person, right? I mean, they're still around. They're going to be here for the rest of the year, but I think it's someone who comes in and kind of opens a bit of a door for you. Okay. And I say this because the third card that came out, tarot card that came out, right, for our third quarter is the Five of Wands in reverse. So the Five of Wands for you right now, I feel is, what do you call it? It's a card of leveling up, but it's in the reverse. It's like when the Page of Pentacles shows up and opens up this door for this transformation that has to happen for you, it's saying, okay, whoever it is like this thing, this little tidbit of information or whatever it is that this person brings to you, opens the door, but also says, it's okay for you to cocoon a bit if there is some leveling up you've been trying to do. If there has been some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like Five of Wands. I'm going to just hold it up right for a second. This is like friendly competition. It's having people who, oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? I lose my words so much, right? Like people to encourage you, right? And push you out of your comfort zone. They're going to back off. Okay. It's like everyone who was around going, yeah, you can do this, Leo, you can do it or whatever. And then all of a sudden this thing happens with the Page of Pentacles and you start doing that shift, that metamorphosis that has to happen, right? This change. And everyone who's been like, yeah, go. They're like, whoa, okay, we're just going to sit in the background a little bit here and let you do your thing, Leo. That's the kind of energy I feel for that. So cool. Oh my God, I love this reading. I want to be a Leo right now because then I'd be getting this reading too. Okay, now last quarter of the year, so we're talking fall. So it's our October, November, December. We're rounding out the year, moving into 2025. What's it looking like? The Journey card is relationships. Oh God, I should put my glasses on, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to hold the card far away. All right. Excuse me, Leo. I'm attracted, what? I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Relationships. This is saying to me, as the purpose and coming apart thing happens, remember, you still got your buddy here. Your buddy's still with you. You get more buddies. It's like the posse of two grows and grows and grows. Oh, I love this so much. And then the map card that came out is dry desert. Dry desert. Okay. I heard someone talking the other day. I'm going to tell you a little story because I thought this was really good. What was it about? It was about gut flora. Okay, I know, whatever. And anyway, they were comparing like a tropical rainforest to a desert. And so the picture they were trying to put in people's mind is you want a tropical forest because it's lush and green and all the animals and the blah, blah, blah. And then the person who was talking was saying, oh yeah, well, I get, and then they were like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know that I believe what you're saying. But then they were giving a talk in Arizona the next week, and they were talking about this gut flora thing. And they went, yeah, so this person's talking about how it needs to be a rainforest. They basically said that the desert is ugly. Everyone's like, what? It's not ugly. They were talking about your gut being a desert. And it's like, no, the desert is beautiful. The desert is plentiful. Think about every grain of sand there. The dry desert is these little grains of sand blowing around and blowing around and blowing towards you. These are all the people coming towards you, growing that little cell group that you have of just the two of you. It's going to grow and grow and grow. That's why you got the relationships card. This is something that can really open up big time, but you have to do the work. You have to understand what it is that you need to do, how to do it, when to do it, right? And then you will see things unfold. You will see the unfoldment. And then the guidepost card, inner child healing. If there are any wounds, any traumas, any bullshit and stuff that is still lingering after we talked about it in January, it's time to clean it up. It's time to work on the last little bit. If you have been working on this is the guilt card. I'm going back to the first quarter, right? Because it said, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth, right? If you haven't done that completely, and it may take the year to do it, that's okay. But the big push for that is right away at the beginning of the year in the first quarter. So if you haven't completed all of that work, we'll call it shadow work for lack of a better way to describe it, what you will probably have left is the inner child stuff, the kid stuff, the my mom didn't hug me enough stuff, right? That might be where you have to put a lot of your time and attention. And that's okay. It's not a bad thing as long as you have been doing work throughout the year. If you at the beginning of the year went, oh yeah, I gotta, ditch stuff that is no good for my growth, and you don't do anything all year, no work, yeah, it's not going to be feeling so good by the end of the year. It's like overwhelm of, oh shit, yeah, things are moving and changes are happening, but it's not feeling that great. Well, did you do the work? No. Well, dumbass. No, I'm kidding. I'm sort of kidding. Sometimes I'm kind of mean, but in a loving way. Take it that way anyway. All right, because you are not a dumbass, Leo. No. Absolutely not. I'll pick on another sign for that. All right, so now let's take a look at the tarot cards that came out with this. So we have the Three of Wands. This is your ship coming in. It is there. It is coming. It is so close to shore, right? It's ready to come in and for you to take the treasure off all the boats, the ships that come in. The next card is the Hierophant, and it's in the reverse. If you have been playing along, following the rules and everything through the year, and you've done the work and now you can color outside the lines. That's what's coming. Oh my God, I love it. And then the last card is Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the inner child work. This is the looking at where you have not been nurtured. This is looking at where you need self-care and self-love. Okay, that is work that you may need to do. We already discussed that, but the fact that the Queen of Pentacles came out in reverse right beside that card, because they kind of go like 1, 2, 3. They all mash together. It doesn't matter. But I kind of look at the order they come out in as well. Queen of Pentacles is reversed is right along with that inner child healing. So much, but so good. This is a fabulous journey for you. Like I said, especially those of you who are going through some kind of spiritual journey, awakening, upgrading, blah, 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 whatever. Anything of a spiritual / religious nature, this will really resonate with you. And I'm pulling you a door. Hang on. What door is going to open for Leo this year? Oh my God, I can't read that. I really need my glasses for these cards. Okay. This card is intuition. And it says, simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. I can't read this font. So bad. Let me say it again. Simple, complex words of pain. No. Simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. Oh, I don't like the way that rhymes, but that's weird. No wonder I couldn't read it. All right. Words of pain, words, you come to know the truth by the way that it feels. So no matter what's going on, this is about words. It's talking about words that can either heal or cause pain, right? And you're going to know by how you feel in your gut. When people are talking to you, when people are saying things, when people are relaying things, if there's anything that triggers you, especially if we're talking about like old childhood nonsense, right? If anything is triggering you, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why and go, And then acknowledge that and work with that, whatever it is that comes up. Just a little bit of info, because your intuition will steer you the right way if you're truly listening to it. Okay. Oh my gosh, Leo, so much fun, so cool. I love this. And I really do want to be a Leo right now because of this great reading. So cool. All right, we're going to leave it there. So listen, Leo, I want you to enjoy the rest of 2023. It's almost over. And yeah, January's around the corner. So those readings will be out very soon. So all the best in 2024. We will see you in 2024. And yeah, we're wrapping up now. So enjoy the rest of 2023. See you in the next one. Bye.